Namaste. After a long time we're trying to do this video. So the first video, the restart video starts with Lord Ganesha. Namaste. Today's video is all about the primary deity who is loved by everybody in the country, who is called as the cutest god, who's called as the first god to be worshipped, who is called as the Vignaharta, who is called as the Mangalamurti, and yes, that is our Lord Ganesha. Everybody knows Ganesha is supposed to be one of the most prime deities in Indian culture. Lot of people worship Ganesha as their Ishta Devata, that is supposed to be their favorite god. But do you guys know why and what does he symbolize? Why is he the first god? Do you guys know why does he have an elephant face? We know the popular story of Shivji cutting Ganesha's head, but what does actual form of Ganesha represent? Let's understand that today. Ganesha, he's the cutest god. He's the most loud one, and especially towards the western part of India, as Mumbai, Maharashtra, and around. Ganesha is the protector of that area. He is the god, he is the deity who is being worshipped not by 1-2 millions of people over there. He is worshipped across India, but especially towards the western part, Mumbai, Maharashtra, North Karnataka, parts of Gujarat, he is the Ishta Devata and the primary god who takes care of it. Well, having all said this, let's understand Ganesh, Lord Ganesh, Vinayaka, Mangalamurti. Why is he like that? He's cute. We know that. In the normal puja paddhatis, Ganesh is very cute. Well, 90% of the entire population of the earth worship him in the most cutest form only. There are various forms of Ganesh also, but we common people do not worship that. Probably the Siddha Purushas, the Tantrics worship Ganesh. Let's not forget that Ganesh literally means Ganaka Ish. That is, he is the lord of all the Ganas. So basically, he has to be a wild god. He has to be a fierce god who can rule and control all the Ganas. So, well, having said all the stuff, that department or that segment is handled by the Siddhas and people who can access those energies and who can manifest those energies, called as the Tantrics or the Tantric Paramparas. Those people use these kind of forms of Ganesh. Popularly, Ganesh is an cute god, is a cuddly god, and is always the first god to be worshipped in any paddhatis. Let's understand why and what does he do? What does his form represent? Ganesh, if you look at him, we see a cuddly face, we see an elephant face. He's a very healthy kind of an picturization. He's not like his brother Kartikeya, where he's a warrior prince with six-pack and everything. He is a very cuddly, very healthy kind of an deity. He has an elephant face. He's sitting in a most relaxing position possible. He has 4 hands. One has Pasha, other has Ankusha, other has a Modak, or some forms has Laddu, and other forms has Abhaya Mudra. First, we spoke about he having the head of an elephant. Let's go to the elephants. Where do you find elephants? Elephants are generally found in a place where is greenery. There's a lot of plantations, a lot of forest. So when we talk about forest, we talk about greenery. There's life over there. If life is there, then only greenery comes up. If there is greenery, there is water there. If there is water there, there is other livelihood that happens. If we reverse that process, wherever elephants are found, we can clearly say that there is water, there is greenery, there is life. Wherever there is life, there is prosperity. Wherever there is prosperity, there's an upliftment of nature, there's upliftment of prosperity everywhere. Similarly, wherever Ganesh comes into picture, wherever Ganesh comes, we can easily understand that there is life which exists, there is power which exists, there is prosperity which will prevail. Ganesh, having head of an elephant, takes us towards prosperity, takes us towards life. Life prevails, life grows. Manifestation of all the things what you want happens over there. That's the reason he is the first god we worship, where he takes care of everything. Sukh, when I say the word Sukh, is represented in the form of an healthy form. Kuber, whenever you see a form of Kuber, you always see a healthy person. You don't see a six-pack person over there. You always see a healthy person. That's how it has been represented. So when Ganesh is being showcased, it is said that prosperity is already there. One is Ganesh head is trying to showcase that he is going to give life. Life grows around him. His physical form shows that prosperity is already existing over there. But when it comes to his hand, it's showing a different formula altogether. If you observe his hands very, very clearly, the above two hands are holding two weapons called as Pash and Ankush. The word literal meaning of Pash is a big rope, or it's a rope, proper rope which we can tie. And Ankush are a small instrument which is used to pinch elephants behind his ears so that they can come under control. Well, this is a speculation here. Pash and Ankush, this big rope, and this Ankush, the weapon to control, both are the only instruments, and are the only instrument which is used to control an elephant. Pash and Ankush are the only two instruments, are the only two materials which is used to control or get an elephant under control. Well, Ganeshji is the elephant god. Still, his weapons are Pash and Ankush. That's something which you need to observe. Let's understand why does he have it first. No matter you have prosperity in you, no matter life is growing around you, life has to grow in a proper direction, in a controlled manner. Uncontrolled form of life growth leads to becoming wild. If you grow plants and trim it and try to nurture it in the right way, you get rice, you get paddy, you get wheat, you get all the things, the crops are grown. But if you don't control it, it becomes a wild forest, which is uncontrollable, right? It is wild. But when it comes to an farm, we're talking about growing a crop, it gives you a lot of food materials, grains, where your hungers are fulfilled. Prosperity and growth in life, which is being controlled with the right tools at the right time, gives you harvest. Well, if you come to the other two hands, one hand is showing Abhaya Mudra. Abhaya literally saying that I am there to protect you. Hey, I'm there. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. No fear, I am there. I'm going to fulfill all your hunger. He is the god of hunger management. It is literally shown in the other hand. It's a popular thought that Ganeshji loves food. Yeah, he loves food. He likes having prosperity. He likes having life around it. That's true. But that hand is showcasing a sweet modak or a laddu. Both are sweets. It is not a namkeen. It is sweets. When growth is there, prosperity is prevailing, in a controlled way, you have sweet in your hand. So prosperity, life, security and sweets. That is pearl is coming to you. Return of investments. Everything is being showcased in a single picturization of Lord Ganesh. And here I'm just talking about one form of God, one form of Ganesh which is very popular. He's sitting in the most comfortable position where he is very healthy. He has an elephant head. He has four hands. One is Bash, other is Ankush, other is Abhayamudra, another is supposed to be an hand holding a sweet where he's consuming or he's trying to give you a gift. This pictorial representation of this form of energy called as Ganesh is clearly showcasing that when we are connecting to this form of energy can lead you to a place where it's just full of wealth, full of prosperity, full of life. Ganesh is clearly saying that I am there. Don't worry. I am there to protect you. I am there to stand right next to you. Ganaka Ish is trying to say that I am there to take care of you. Can you imagine this? All the things what we discussed right now is showcased in a single picturization of a cute, cuddly Ganesh who has four hands and sitting in a comfortable position. This is the example of Darshan Shastra. You need to open your eyes, observe each and every form of God. What does he do? Why does he do? And what is the thought process behind it? Everything has to be showcased over there. Well, we wanted to talk about Ganesh for a long time. We have been speaking about a lot of things, and I have been busy with other things. But from now on, we'll make sure we have a lot of videos coming up, and we'll make sure we have smaller videos, we have bigger videos, and we have regular videos coming up. Let's make sure we create a lot of content, right content, so that it's helpful for people, and we uplift the actual thought process behind our various scriptures and Indian thoughts. Namaste.